Hey, Saturday morning, kitchen. We got a serious echo in here. It's okay. All right, here, let's get rid of the echo with the $19 now sound peach. Get these things cheap. All right, let's get these on here. All right, there we've got connection. All right. Sounds like a little bit of reverb. It's like there we go. Let's do that. There we go. All right. Okay, so an important element of my setup came in the mail. Now it's not like I really need this, but I definitely have increased what I call the coolness factor of the gear. So, and we know that FPV gear is all about the coolness factor. So, you know, when the package arrives, and I was hoping it would be here yesterday, and it didn't come yesterday, but there it is right there. And Wires Computing LLC. All right. Thank you very much for selling me this. And what I have is the X2 HD by LUMENIER goggle flat panel antennas. So it's a good day. It's definitely a good day to go and do some FPV flying. So what that's going to do is it's going to fill in a very important space that is now blank. So I just look like Batman now. But when I go out and fly today, because of course I've got the serious charge going on here, this is my third battery. This is my experimental battery over here. This is the 900 milliamp battery. We'll see what happens with that. The weight of the 900 and the 850 is so similar. So I think the Rocket Plus has got enough power to, I'm gonna do a little bit of circling around in the desert. So I've never flown in kind of an area where it's a little bit more harsh. So I'm taking off and landing is gonna be a little sketchy today. But all right, so let's unbox these puppies. All right. So um, 5.8 gigahertz flat panels, and supposedly, if I get a drone that can, the battery is going to limit this thing's distance. So I'm not worried about distance flying. But when I do, this puppy's going to take care of that. And we get some uh, directional distance. So it'll help with that. So we'll go ahead and open these up. I've never seen this. We're going to do a quick unboxing. All right. I think for the most part, it's just going to be cool. And I think, when you do get out there by yourself like me and there's nobody else flying with you, it's really important to be cool. Not. So, all right, so here we go. But official unboxing. Look at that. Oh, man. It just doesn't get any better than that, guys. Look at those. Those are going to be so sweet. Oh, man. Now, I've seen lots of different experiments where these antenna, let me grab one out of here, have been placed in various locations on the goggles. That's upside down. There we go. So this one is they're designed to go on the lower. So there's some 3M Stickum right there. I'm just gonna put them the way they were set up. I'm just gonna put them there. So I'd say if for close proximity flying, you'd want the buds on top. Let's see. Won't be long before we get out on the in the open prairie with the FPV system. Get out there where the rocks are, where it's dangerous and scary. Right. So that goes like right there. Look at that. It's like freaking. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger friggin' stuff right there. I'm looking for Sarah Connor. Can I see her, please? All right, but you can put them on either top or bottom. I guess that's a choice that a lot of people make in this life. That's what I'm not going to go there today. Not this morning. It's too early for that. But so I guess I can kind of just maybe do a little bit of a, I don't know. Get to the chopper now. Yes. But I've been waiting for these puppies. They're about $49. No, I didn't get the stubbies for this. I just got the flat panels. There are other stubbies out there, and I'm not thinking that these stubbies are good enough. I've had no problem with them for the distances, guys. I'm flying right now. I'm not going hardly anywhere at this point. Um, I'm still learning, so but it's still fun to look cool even when you're learning. So there's the connection, and then I'll take the stickies off, and then we'll place them right there, and that will increase our directional distance. So that's what we want. We want a little bit better directional distance, and I can change. What wireless headphones are you using? I am using just some cheapo Sound Peats. These are like $19 now. So if you look on Amazon, so yeah, they're cheap, 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 cheap. Hey, budget guys. But look at that. You gotta freaking take me to the chopper now. All right. So the only chopper will be chopping sagebrush today, and that's my FPV. I got 3 packs. I'm gonna try the 3 packs. I can't say 3 packs a day. I would say 3 packs a week. That's way too little. But guys, I have to start somewhere. So what's up, Brock? Big Dan is in the house. I hope Dan. It was good seeing you this morning. Good seeing you. I know you got things on your mind, but we're taking them off your mind now. You got me into the sickness of the FPD hobby, and I'm going to take it to the limits, like I always do, as I learn. There we go. I love these goggles, by the way. You want to see the look at that. That's my battery. That's my battery connection. Check that out. Guys, I am just so freaking budgeting here. I'm not going to freaking spend 20 bucks on a new strap. This strap works fine. And that just I'll hook up. That's my Velcro for my my pack, my power pack for goggles. All right. This is the coolest one. Let's see. I love it. It's an action camera strap. You knew it. It is. It actually is a. It was for a uh, for my gimbal for my first drone that I put in for the first mechanical gimbal on a 2-axis gimbal. It's a strap that was sitting in the box, so it works. So all right, so we'll get this one connected up, and then we'll get to see the full effect of it. I'm gonna go ahead and fly with it today. Faux Pro, exactly. But this will be fun. It's not going to affect anything at this point in my skill level. I'm just trying to not crash at this point. Today I'm gonna go inverted. I'm gonna go upside down. I'm gonna do some flips and rolls. Been practicing that on the simulator, so it'll be very basic stuff today. I want to make sure that if I do crash my drone, there's a lot of rocks in the area that I'm gonna fly in today. Meaning that if it drops out of the sky, there's huge potential that it will land on something that is rocky. So I do need to, and then it's also landing. When I bring it in for a landing, finding a place, hitting the dust and the dirt. So I'm going to collect through. So I have to make sure when I'm done flying today that I get some compressed air and blow out the motor housings and just get the dust out of there, because believe me, it will eat some dust today. It's so hot though, and I'm going to fly in some heat. So I'm just not going to wuss out today. I'm going to get couple of packs in now. Oh, look at that. Look at those. Look at that. It's so cool. Let's see. Get really high in the air. Yeah. And that's what I've been watching a lot of video. I'm surprised. Dan, you should do some videos, man, on that. But I'm gonna get I've been watching you know, I've been watching the big guys. There's some good videos out there. Just looking at stick and throttle techniques, and that's kind of what I'm that's kind of what I'm learning is that my big problem right now is I'm on full power all the time, and that's probably why I'm not getting a lot of I'm not getting good battery conservation. So, ooh, that's, oh, can't do that. Oh, I should, oh, don't stick them down right away until you get them lined up. Gosh, I didn't want to look like a, I'd look like I'd have, my eyes would be funny. There, that's pretty good. It's kind of like, you don't want to have that, you don't want to have that Igor look, you know, when you're freaking, maybe I should. There we go. I need duck stickers. Should be freaking like black duck stickers on there. There they are. There's the, and these are from Lumeneer, the AX2 HD flat panels by Lumeneer, and they're not that pricey. You know, it's just little pieces of things of gear. Lone Stars in the house, okay, but I'm finally complete in my absolute coolness. And I'm just telling you, Big Dan, as soon as we can get Big Dan in some digital goggles, which we will get him into, we need to get him into some digital goggles. We'll figure it out. Okay. Um, but it will change your life. Okay. Just like when you get your temperature taken recently without the little shooter thing, you know what I'm talking about, the one that, you know, so they get the accurate temperature. Did you not? I did not. Lone Star, I didn't get the stubbies. Okay, I'm trying to conserve money here. I'm gonna buy. There's stubbies from other companies out there. You can't just give all your business to one company. Right? No, I bought the budget version without the stubbies. So yeah, it's probably cheaper to buy them both together, but I didn't get the stubbies. I'm okay. I'm okay. I had, guys, I got plenty of distance the other day. Now I got two extra stubbies. I like got bonus stubbies. I got two that I'm not using. So I'm probably better off having all four stubbies on, because I'm not really going in any very far, you know, any real, you know, distance. But it's like I said, um, many stubbies, and that's what she said. Hey guys, you know what? You know where I get all this crap from? Check this out. Let me show you something real quick. Uh, this is what I'm telling you right here, because it's backwards too. Look at that. It's that says towards tat sides die sheesh. It's actually it's Swedish for I got big lips. Guys, I'm ready to go, man. But that's what she said, game. So I got piles of cards too. I'm having a stroke. She said. uh, I hate what I've become. Of course, that's what she said. Oh, guys, it will be endless. I got probably 1,000 cards here. You deserve a bigger tip. That's what she said. Guys, we're gonna have way too much fun. So, all right. All you wannabe entertainers, we won't say their names. I did say BTDR today. I didn't say KH though. Look at this. I've got two more temperature probes in the mail that came today too. All right, guys, we're gonna have so much fun here. I've got a somewhat charged battery going on here. Check this out right there. Right there. Beep, 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 beep. That's the 900. That's the 900 right there charging up. And once we get the 900 charged up, we'll see. Rectal probes. Oh man, these are really fun, these cards, man. Check this out. I've got a pretty good hand. I've got a pretty good hand. That's what she said. Oh, those are good. So, oh boy. Let's see if I can find one. Are you packing heat? That's what she said. All right, so that was really fun. We'll have a lot of fun with those on Friday. So at the urinal, the guy next to me looked down and said, so anyway, that'll be kind of fun. It's something my wife picked up. She likes to buy those things, and we never do it. We never use them, but these will be well used because it's just right down my alley. All right, guys, we now have the coolness factor going on with the goggles, and about $49 you're going to pay for something like that. And if you don't really need them unless you're really flying outside of the 1,000, I don't know, the 1,000 meter range, I'm guessing. Don't ask me how many feet that is because I really don't care. But that's probably going to be your trick. Say you got a mountain close by, like I do. Okay, this is going to be really helpful at doing my big dive that I'm going to do. I'm going to do the Red Mountain dive. Okay. And I definitely will need a light drone to do that. So I'm thinking that the Flywoo might be the drone to do the big dive. I'll put a lighter battery on it, probably a 550, maybe a 650, and we will take that Flywoo down the Red Mountain and we'll nosedive it and see how fun that could be. But that's at a future date because I'm not there yet technically. So all right, so I'm just hoping to enjoy this today. So all right, I just wanted to share that with you. That's what she said. All right. Okay, so mountain surfing. So nosedive straight into the dirt. Well, I'm hoping that the thing that's nice about the mountain that I'm going to fly down is that there is no real straight down because once you get to the escarpment, it naturally will make you pull up. I'm not going to say that. Okay. So it should actually be a perfect place to do the big dive. So we're going to dive, and then I've got a cliff. I'm not going to go there because there's no way I can retrieve my drone. It would take me probably 2 hours to retrieve it because I'd have to drive all the way down, park my car, and hike all the way over, and that would take at least an hour to hike there and back. And then I'd have to look for it. I'd have to look at the video in my goggles to see what rock I landed next. That could be a long time. So that's why it's important that I go GPS eventually. I need to know location. I need to have that ping location, and I also need to have the possibility of a little bit of a little safety threshold from distance, so I can get the retrieval. I think I should just buy one of those little ping things, one of those little GPS puppies you just stick on there for location. I guess the little beeper would, going off would be helpful. So, all right. So here we go. Ready for this afternoon. Now, I probably will get, shorter flights. I'm really worried about it. Yep. Yeah, we were glad to see Big Dan. Big Dan's on sharing our stream today. So, but there it is. Saturday stream. I think I'm going to go out and work a little bit this afternoon too. Work on my barbecue area. I got to put a paver area in patio. So I need sand and bricks. God, it sounds like a lot of work with 104-degree temperatures. But they have to sell those little key finder squares. That's what I was thinking. That would be. I'm gonna actually do a little research on that and see what people are doing, just for search. Because I'm gonna need that, especially where I'm at. I really am in an area where everything looks the same, and it's gonna be hard to. If I do get a crash that's far enough away, I'm saying even 500 feet away, it's going to take a while. I guess the beeper, if as the beeper is beeping, that'll help. So, well, Lone Star, it does have it has a buzzer on it. It has a beeper. The rocket Plus does have a beeper on it. It does beep. So I think I can. I think there's actually an activation button, a buzzer activation button, and yeah, Steve can find it, right, Steve? Steve's sleeping. I give him Benadryl in the afternoon because he freaking licks himself so much. Yeah, he licks his paws all the time. Then just flip the switch. Yeah, so on the DJI controller you have the arming switch, the mode switch, and then you got a buzzer switch on the side. It's the top button. So drones 863 in the house. All right. Let's see. We're at 1681 on the high voltage battery, and that one we can go to 17.8, I believe. So that one's 1681. Doesn't look like it's going to explode. Hopefully, but I didn't check weight wise. I probably could look it up. I'm sure it says it right on the battery, how many ounces it is, or how many grams it is. But I need to have one of those little scales. But I don't know if I want to be that guy, the gram guy. You know, the guy that has to go, hey, this is what this all weighs. In grams. I don't know. There's enough people weighing stuff. Ooh, 16.8 and it stopped. Now that battery can go up to 17. I have to look up and see. That's maybe where I'll have to check and see what I can do to add that extra. I can put a whole extra volt in there, but it stopped at 16.8 volts. I have to 418 mAh. I think I need to change the mAh rate 17.4. On this one I can on this charger I can change the mAh value on it, which will up the voltage. So I'll have to do that. I'll have to go into settings. It's set for just a regular 4S. So drug dealer, it's not crack, it's a drone. Okay, I've got my scale out. I only use this scale for drones, guys. Tell them to shut the door. It's hot out. I know. Just leaving the door open. That's what they do. Frick it. They don't pay for the electricity. They don't give a crap. Steve doesn't either. But the reason why we keep that door cracked is so Steve can go in and out. Steve can open the door by himself. Do you guys have dogs that can open up doors? Steve can. He's got a little rope on the bottom. I'll show you. It's a little trick if you have a dog that's smart. If your dog's stupid, don't even think about this, okay? But there's Steve right there. Hey, Steve. Okay. And this is what Steve does to open the door. Right here. Right there. He pulls on that rope right there, right, Steve? He's like, what? Don't be telling everybody my secrets. Right there. But that's Steve's rope right there. And that's how he gets in and out when I'm not home. That's how he'll freaking get to you if you freaking go in my yard without my permission. Steve will freaking run through that front door. So yeah, he can. That was a trick that my father-in-law basically taught one of his dogs that was pretty smart, and he has a border collie, and they're pretty bright. And Steve's pretty smart too. So Steve actually he's trying to open the gate out there. He's been trying to pull up a steel peg, which he can do. He just doesn't know how to unlatch the gate. He could pull up the peg and open up. There's two swinging doors. He knows how to get that one up, but he doesn't know. He's pushed through before. He can get out of here. He's freaking crazy when he wants to get out. So, all right, guys, I'm going to finish it up. 24 minutes. That's enough of a stream for that right there. The Lumeneer flat panel antennas. And of course, you get that freaking sweet freaking look. Yes, you could be as cool as me. I don't know what it's going to do for you as far as performance wise, but if you fly distance and you need the flat panels, okay? Otherwise, you don't. I mean, most people, if they're just in the area, just keep your other, you can take them off, but they do have the stickies on. They don't give you any extra stickies. So you're going to have to, if you have to, there's my delivery notification. All right. But yeah, so that'll be fun. All right, guys, have a good afternoon. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go do some stuff, do some projects. It's noon here now. It's like 12:30. I haven't done crap today yet, except charge batteries and drink coffee and eat yogurt. So it's time to get to work. Then the car keys. Steve's going to take off in my freaking car. Don't crash. Oh man, don't burn up my drone batteries. I got to figure out. Yeah, I got to figure out how to get another volt in that battery right there. 16.8. We got to get 17 in there. Otherwise, we're not going to get any benefit out of it. Just becomes another 850. All right, later. At random. Flat panels. Luminaire. Get them. I think they're cool. There you go. Look up there close up there. They have the little freaking breaker. Let's see. Hardwired to the 240 breaker. Yes, I will adjust it. And I got to get into it. It's been a while since I've been into the menus there for. Later. Bye. See you later. Hey, happy flying, guys. Saturday. It's a good day to do some FPV flying, isn't it? Okay. Have fun flying too. That's the big thing. Later. Bye.